Material world is complete, Jiva is complete. Is it not monism, philosophy? Is it not monism? All of them are equal. Is it not? What do you think? Krishna is complete, Jiva is complete, Prakriti is complete. Is it not monism? Is it not? Yes? No? No. Okay. Okay, so let's look at it. How is it not? How is it not monism? How is it not? What's the difference? Yes, well.
Quantitative difference?
Good.
Qualitative is the same, but quantitative.
Very good. Yes, well. The same? Go ahead.
Jiva is incomplete because of his accumulated things. The accumulation we are doing by our karmas and our everything, that is not complete, but the creation of Jiva, like creation of body, the mechanism, everything is perfect. Creation is perfect, but the accumulation by Jiva is not perfect. That is incomplete.
So is it complete or not complete?
Then it depends on the sense, what sense we have.
Okay.
If we are thinking about the creation part, then it is complete. The material creation is also complete. Then Jiva is also complete in terms of soul. Because it is coming from the super soul, so it's complete.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, as the Prabhu was saying, this is a Achintya Vedveda philosophy, simultaneous, one and different. Although the Jiva is complete, his completeness is small, and Krishna's completeness is unlimited. Unlimited. We are complete because we are part of him, to some extent, to a limited extent, but he is a complete whole, the supreme control. The Jiva has some minute independence, but Krishna is absolutely independent. There's a difference. So the difference is there. Although both are complete, but the difference is there in magnitude. That is Krishna's position. Prabhupada explains in the purport very nicely that the material energy is working perfectly, in perfect order, because it comes from Krishna. The complete whole, or the supreme absolute truth, is a complete personality of Godhead. Impersonal Brahman forms an incomplete realization of the absolute truth, absolute complete. And so, also, the conception of Paramatma, the super soul. The supreme personality of God is Satchidananda Vigraha. Impersonal Brahman realization is the realization of only the Sat, or eternity aspect. And Paramatma, super soul realization, is the realization of his Sat, and Chit, eternity and knowledge aspect. But realization of this personality of Godhead is realization of all the transcendental features, Sat, Chit, and Ananda, or bliss. That is complete. And so the complete is not formless. If he is formless, or if he is less than his creation in any other thing, he cannot be complete. The complete whole must have everything both within our experience and beyond our experience. Otherwise, he cannot be complete. So Krishna can be in illusion? Can Krishna be an illusion? Krishna can be bewildered. Can Krishna be bewildered?
Not in the way we use that word.
Hmm?
Not in the way we
Yes.
use that word.
Can Krishna be bewildered?
Only if he wants to.
Very good. If he wants to. Very good. Did you get my question? Well, we're looking at complete. Krishna is complete. So I was asking, can Krishna be bewildered? Can Krishna be bewildered? If he wished to. If he wished, yes, sir.
If he wished to, yes.
If he wished to.
Yes, then he might be bewildered.
Otherwise,
Otherwise,
he's not bewildered. Okay.
both the things are there. If he wished, he can do it. When he came to this in this material life, then he does many things. So
Okay. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Krishna is Achyuta is infallible. If there is no material bewilderment in Krishna, maybe spiritual bewilderment.
So he's never bewildered. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Krishna is perfectly complete, no bewilderment. Okay. Yes, Prabhu.
The only thing in the entire spiritual creation that is bewildering to Krishna is the love and emotions of Srimati Radharani.
Very good.
He just can't measure and understand how much love she has. Other than that, he's the controller of everything.
Very good.
He's not controlled by his energy, he controls his energies.
Very good.
And he is infallible.
Very good.
He is all knowing. He knows past, present, future. He is all pervading, etc.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. I'm sure all of us remember in Dwarka, Krishna was fighting with so many demons. And there's a particular one called Salva. Remember? 10th canto, Salva. Remember? Isn't it Bhagavata? Salva?
Yeah.
And Krishna fought with Salva. Is it true? Is it true Krishna fought with Salva?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Salva. Asura. Salva Asura. And Dwarka. Puri. Remember? Okay, you're just hearing. Sukadeva Swami described that pastime in Dwarka. And Krishna was engaged in fighting. He has a mystic power. Like other demons, they have mystic power. He can create it just like when Dhira Maharaj was fighting with the Yakshas. The Yakshas created a heavy ocean was coming with the ferocious animals, and the heavy sound was coming from the sky to swallow him up. The demons, they have that power. Salva has an airplane which can, it is so swift. It goes forward and come back at the same time. He can come right and left and go and come down. So nobody can fight with him. So he was engaged in battle with Krishna in Dwarka, in Bhagavatam. So at a point, Lord Krishna saw the Salva created Vasudeva with mystic power, created Vasudeva. In the battlefield, we are fighting. In the presence of Krishna, he is killed Vasudeva, Krishna's father. He says, "Oh, my father! My father! I came to Balaram there. So my father, I am arrested and killed with my mother. That means Balaram is dead? Oh, my father." What is that? How do you call that? Bewilderment. Is it not bewilderment? Eh? I'm asking you, say something. Yeah. So let us try to understand when we say complete. Everything complete means there is nothing which is missing in Krishna. Nothing. He originated everything, which means there is nothing which is missing in him. Yes, all complete. Everything. What Prabhupada said here, what we can understand, what we cannot imagine, all exists in Krishna. That is Krishna. That is complete. So temporarily Krishna experienced that. Oh, my father. Then he's, oh no, that is useless. Salva is a trick. And then they killed Salva. Krishna killed him. So Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakura said Krishna is simultaneously omniscient and bewildered. Krishna is simultaneously omniscient and bewildered. If you go to Nectar of Devotion, you see Swami also. So many other pastimes that show with Krishna. Showing everything. Krishna shows everything. So that is completeness of Krishna. There is nothing which is missing. The difference is that he is simultaneously omniscient. But we are not simultaneously omniscient. We are bewildered. That is the difference. That's Krishna. So he is complete. That is completeness of Krishna. The complete whole personality of God has immense potencies. Otherwise, he cannot be complete. And all of them are complete as he is. Therefore, this phenomenal or material world is also complete by itself. The 24 elements of which this material universe is a temporal manifestation are completely adjusted to produce complete things necessary for the maintenance and subsistence of this universe. No extraneous effort by any other unit is required for this maintenance. The universe has its own time, fixed by the energy of the complete whole. And when that time is complete, this temporary manifestation will be annihilated by the complete element of the complete. There is complete facility for the small complete units, namely the living entities, to realize the complete, and all forms of incompleteness are experienced only on account of incomplete knowledge of the complete. We jivas can be complete only when we surrender ourselves to the complete whole. Then we can become complete. That's our completeness. That will give ourselves to Krishna. So we see incompleteness in this world. We see it because we have no knowledge about the complete whole. And how Krishna has perfectly arranged for everything. That's our own incomplete nature. He is complete. That is Krishna's position. He is complete in all circumstances, complete with everything. If a human being does not realize his completeness within the complete, in this life of full consciousness, he loses the chance of realizing his completeness and is put again into the cycle of evolution by the law of material nature. And that brings us to the second point Prabhupada mentioned. Because we do not know there is a complete arrangement in nature for our maintenance, we make effort to utilize the resources of nature to create a so-called complete life of sense gratification. So we are simply suffering in this material world because we don't cooperate with the complete arrangement Krishna has made for us. And that is the situation with the material world. We constantly try to adjust nature. And we have not realized that we cannot adjust nature. We simply have to adjust ourselves to fit into nature's arrangement, by Krishna's arrangement. They will become complete. This misleading life of sense enjoyment is called illusion, because the living entity cannot enjoy the life of the senses without being dovetailed with the complete whole. For example, the hand of a body is a complete unit as long as it's attached to the whole the complete body. When the hand is discharged from the body, it may appear like a hand, but actually it has none of the potency of a hand. Similarly, the living beings are parts and parcel of the complete whole. And as long as the parts and parcels are detached from the complete whole, the illusory representation of completeness is not enough to bring the desired result. So how do we become complete? The completeness of human life can only be realized when the human form of life is engaged in the service of the complete whole. Any service in this world, whether social, political, communal, international, or even interplanetary, will remain incomplete unless and until it is dovetailed with the complete whole. And when everything is dovetailed with the complete whole, the attached parts and parcels also become complete in themselves. Perfect. Complete. Complete. So now I want to hear from you. How perfect is Krishna? The verse said that Krishna is complete and perfect. So we're looking at the completeness. How about perfection? How perfect is Krishna? How is Krishna perfect? That's the second part of it. Yes, Prabhu.
The universe is created in such a way that the sun comes little closer to the earth, then we can't survive. The sun goes a little far away, then we enter very cold. So, in that way, as an example, say that Krishna's creation is perfect.
What about those who are living in the cold city? What about places people lived in the cold city? They're living entities also there. Even yogis are sitting on top of ice, and they're going to sit until they leave the body. They will spend so many years. What about that? There are some places that is 9 months. The whole after 12 months, 9 months is cold. And there's so many living entities there. They're living comfortably there, according to material situation. What about that? They're comfortable there. How perfect is Krishna? Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you very much.
Perfection of anything can be assessed by its purpose.
How perfect is the Supreme Personality of God?
Since Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead,
Hmm.
and perfection, the word perfection can be assessed by the purpose of anything or anyone, and since Krishna fulfills his purpose perfectly, so he is perfect. He doesn't disappoint his devotees, he always reciprocates with his devotees, his creation is complete in itself. In
Thank you. Thank you very much. How perfect? Krishna is perfect and complete. So we're looking at complete. How perfect is Krishna? Yes, Prabhu. Perfect, Krishna.
One example I just thought.
Mm.
The karma cycle is perfect. The mechanism of each living entity, body and everything is perfect. Especially if I see all living entities are awarded perfectly the perfect body according to his accumulation of karma. So not even a 0.001% mistakes. So in this case we can say everything is perfect. It is coming from Krishna.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, Prabhu. Prabhu, his son was up. Okay.
Raise your hand. No, go. I'll speak next.
I was wondering that Krishna's pastimes are very perfect. It's an extension to what
Krishna pastimes are perfect. Very good.
Mahaprabhu said that every story is very detailedly designed. That whoever needs justice gets justice. Whoever needs reciprocation gets reciprocation. And the dots connect very well.
Hmm. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Prabhu is here. The mic. Hmm.
Krishna is a perfect intelligence.
Perfect intelligence. Yeah, he is close to it. Yes.
Perfect intelligence.
Perfect intelligence. Okay.
He can adjust everything according to his,
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Perfect in intelligence. Very good. Yes, Prabhu.
In trying to answer that question, when there's an unlimited way that Krishna is perfect, unlimited, it's very hard to how we answer that question in just focusing on one way. But I think of Krishna being having unlimited, inconceivably infinite, unlimited love with all these jivas. Now, in the spiritual world, there's 3 times as many jivas in all these universes. And Krishna loves every one of them. How? I mean, there's no such thing as perfect love. What to speak of? You can't even count how many jivas there are. And he loves, and he has perfect love for each jiva in every universe.
Good.
That's just 1/4 of the jivas. But speak of in the Vaikuntha world, the spirit Goloka, I mean, when we think of Krishna's loving affairs in different rasas, if it doesn't blow your mind, because it's so beyond anything you can calculate or even imagine, in that way Krishna is perfect with love, of every type of love,
Very
on
good.
an unlimited scale.
Very good. Very good. Perfect. That's perfect. Yes, bro.
So from examples in the past of Krishna, we can understand that Krishna is beyond our imagination. Whatever obstacles we put ourselves, Krishna is beyond that. Just like our dear Narasimha, he took an incarnation in such a way that he has accomplished all the desires that Hiranyakashipu asked to Brahma, and he never deviated any of his devotees' wish, and he even killed the Hiranyakashipu by just taking the form of Narasimha. That even shows that how Krishna is so perfect that even though if we jivas, if we think of something, he is beyond that. And we cannot even conceive it.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else? Perfect Krishna. Perfect Krishna. It's not limited, yes, we know that. So some of the qualities that makes Krishna perfect. So unlimited, that means there are many things to say about his perfection. You remember something? How Krishna is perfect, yes?
Krishna says in Gita, Yathamam Prapadyante Tam Stheva Vajamya. It's perfect because he can reciprocate it the way the other person reciprocates it.
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So Krishna is perfect because he has made the perfect arrangements for all the living entities according to their karma and what they deserve.
Very
And
good.
also, even if we, according to us, maybe somebody is in a very abominable and very, very bad situation, but Krishna adjusts their tolerance power. They can tolerate in that situation also and reciprocate with them.
Very
So
good.
that way it's complete.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes. Very good.
Hare Krishna. I remember in Bhagavad Gita when he's describing all the things that he's like. You know, on top of the demons, he's Prahlad, and up the mountains, he's the Himalayas, and all of these different things. And one thing was explained to me that all of those things he lists are the best and perfect of all of those things. And
Very
he
good.
says, I am that.
Very good. Very good. Perfect Krishna. Nice. Yes, sir.
When we're in a relationship, we cannot even know that one person we're in a relationship with, every one of their thoughts, every one of their desires, everything that they feel.
Very good.
Now,
Very good.
Krishna knows everything
Very good.
about everyone's thoughts, about everyone's desires, and what everyone feels. And when we say everyone, it's a number beyond imagination, how many souls there are, and Krishna knows how every one of them is thinking, feeling, and willing. This is, we can't even know one person how they're thinking, feeling, and willing. And Krishna knows an uncountable number of souls, how they all, at the same time, he knows exactly what they're thinking and feeling. That's how he's perfect.
Very good. Very, very good. All species of life, Krishna knows what we think, what we feel, where we are in all universes, innumerable universes, innumerable planetary systems, innumerable living entities, individually, personally. Krishna identified with everyone in detail, no mistake. It's perfect. Universe, innumerable. We have different thinking, different activities everywhere. Krishna perfectly knows all, and he reminds every one of us, you forgot this, take it. There's a super soul in the heart. You have forgotten. You had such a desire in your past life. You forgot. Krishna reminds us completely. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. No, you cannot think of, and you cannot even think of someone else who can do it except Krishna. That is why he is God, the Supreme Lord. So we'll talk about God, we should know exactly whom we are talking about. That is why when people challenge, tell me something about God, they cannot say anything about him because they don't know who he is. They cannot say anything about him. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. So what you want to say? Perfect Krishna. We're looking at perfect Krishna. How perfect is Krishna? With everything. Perfect human being. Perfect. Krishna perfectly identified with all species of life. In all species of life, Krishna took incarnation in all. Animal to the plant to the trees, the insect to beast to human, demigod. Krishna took incarnation in all of them and remained the same, perfect. When Krishna took the form of a boa, which mode is that? Boa. Which mode? A pig. What is the position of a pig? Which mode? Goodness, passion, ignorance. Ignorance. So when Lord Varahadev took the form, he was in ignorance? No. That's how perfect he is. Perfect. When he drove that chariot of Arjuna, he became less personality of Godhead? He's less. Now he's serving Arjuna. Do you know how Krishna was serving Arjuna? Do you know how Krishna was serving Arjuna for 18 days? You did Bhagavad Gita, right? How was Krishna doing 18 days?
He was chariot of Arjuna, and when during the chariot there was a lot of noise, so Krishna instructed Arjuna that whenever you want to move, so you just kick my left hand side, and if you want to move right hand side, just move right hand side. If you want to just go fast, just kick me twice in the center. If you want to stop, kick me 3 times. So he was taking him as a master and he was representing him as a...
Very good. Arjuna's feet were on Krishna's shoulder for 18 days. According to Vaishnava Tikka, how do you call that? So, Arjuna's feet on Krishna's shoulder for 18 good days. Not only that, what else he was doing?
When Arjuna was coming down from the chariot, I heard he was placing his left hand so that Arjuna was putting his leg on it.
So that's his ladder. Krishna's hand is a ladder for Arjuna to climb and to come down. What again? Thank you. But again, Krishna would need for 18 days. What was he doing?
Krishna was giving bath to his horses, cutting grass.
Krishna was feeding Arjuna's horses every day, was bathing them and feeding them every day. 18 good days. Kicking him for 18 good days. Krishna became less in his position? No, he remained perfect personality of Godhead. Perfect in everything. Did he do mistake? When he was serving Arjuna, washing his... Any of the horse died? No. Perfect in his activities. Perfect. So Isopanishad describing Krishna, he is complete and he is perfect. Very good. What else?
Also, so according to the desire, he fulfilled the desire of all his devotees.
Krishna reciprocated with everyone. Perfectly. Perfectly. If it is 10%, you get 10%. If it is 20, you get 20. If it is 50, if it is 100, it is 100. Perfect in this reciprocation. So he declared, I'm equal to everyone. I'm equal. Perfect. What else? Perfect Krishna. We're looking at perfect Krishna. What else? There are so many things. People say Krishna is unlimited. So he has unlimited qualities. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let us connect with Krishna. This is Krishna consciousness. You think about Krishna. Krishna as a perfect child. Krishna as perfect child. Carrying the shoe of his father on his head. Perfect child, yes.
Krishna is best friend, Dharma.
Perfect friend. Krishna is a perfect friend of all living entities. Perfect friend. Yes. Please continue. Let's meditate on Krishna. Perfect
He was a perfect
friend,
person.
perfect son, perfect husband. Perfect husband, yes. Yes, bro. Perfect lover. You cannot find a lover like Krishna. Perfect. That he continued to thrill gopis with unlimited excitement to increase their love without end. Perfect lover, yes.
He was a complete brahmachari.
Complete renunciate. Perfect renunciate. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we can't find fault in his sannyas ashram. This year we complain about so many things about sannyasi. Perfect sannyasi, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Perfect thief. Yes, Krishna, he told his mother, see, my dear mother, this act of stealing, I am supreme. Nobody can defeat me in it. He's proud of it. Perfect thief. Yes. What again?
Perfect diplomat.
Perfect diplomat. Perfect diplomat. Perfect. Krishna told Arjuna, that's in Bhagavatam. Krishna told Arjuna, see, you promise your wife, you bring the person who made you to cry to her. You promise it will satisfy me and also satisfy Bhima. Three persons say, Bhima said, kill this. Drupadi said, don't kill. And Krishna said, kill. So Arjuna is in the middle. Perfect diplomat. Perfect diplomat. Perfect. Right? Yes, Prabhu.
Krishna means all attractive, and his form is perfect.
Perfect form of Krishna, completely perfect, with everything inside. The beauty increases at every moment. Every moment, Krishna looked new. Every moment, every time, he's perfect in everything, in his dealings. Yes, Prabhu.
A perfect guru giving us the Bhagavad Gita.
Perfect guru, teacher. You cannot find any teaching better than Bhagavad Gita. Perfect. Yes. Krishna is a perfect father. Every day he was arranging marriage for his children every day without mistakes. Perfect father. Yes.
Krishna is perfect trickster as Mohini Murti.
Perfect trickster. I am the cheat of the gambler. I'm the gambler of the cheat here. I'm the gambler of the cheat. Perfect. Yes, Prabhu.
Perfect devotee.
He's a perfect devotee. What Krishna was studying was Sandipani Muni. When he was studying, perfect student. As soon as before Sandipani finished any sentence, Krishna has already gotten it. And then he has to go to the forest to go and bring firewood for the guru. The guru was so pleased with him. Perfect student. So pleased with him. That's Krishna. So Isopanishad is speaking about him. Complete Krishna, complete perfect.
Krishna is perfect protector in the sense that the soul
is supreme perfect protector.
He's given that kind of protection that nothing can happen to the soul.
If he protects, nobody can do anything. And if he kills, nobody can do anything. Perfect protector.
Perfect killer.
Perfect killer. Yes. 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 See how you're mentioning in the singer. See how Krishna perfectly. He didn't violate the principle, the benediction given to him by Lord Brahma. Krishna didn't violate all the principle, but he still killed. Perfect. Yes.
Perfect king is Lord Ramchandra.
A perfect king. When Lord Ramchandra was ruling, if you don't want to die, no death for you. Perfect. Complete.
An example of how tolerant he is when he was dealing with Shishupal.
Perfect tolerant person. Perfect. tolerated Sisupal for years. That is Krishna. So he is complete and is perfect. That's what the Isopanishad is teaching, describing Lord Krishna. Krishna has perfectly arranged a machine that he doesn't have to make the machine again. The machine itself is perfect. They continue to produce. Do we see that in the material world? Huh? Any company can do that. You make this and it will continue to produce by itself. But Krishna did. Which one? A woman. Krishna made a woman. And they continue to produce. He doesn't have to come and create again. Just once. Everything will continue. Perfect. Right? The material energy, the material world is perfectly maintaining itself. Is it not? You put one seed on the ground, how many will you get? Millions will come from it. Perfect. In everything. The sun rises late. The sun comes late. Huh? To set late. Even if the cloud is there, the sun will not rise because of cloud. Everything comes on time. Look at seasonal food. They come right on time. Perfect. In His creation. So the material energy is complete. The material world is complete. It maintains itself. In everything. Alright? Something more? Perfect Krishna. In everything. Anything more? Can you remember? Yes, sir. Unlimited.
Krishna can show an entire universe
Yes.
as his body.
Yes.
And he can give you the eyes to see the whole universe.
Very good. Perfect.
When our normal eyes can't see, all of a sudden you can see the whole universe as his body.
Yes. Perfect. A custom in one place. I show you everything. Everything. Just in one place. You don't have to go here and there. In one thing. One place. Complete. That is
He
Krishna.
included what was going to happen but hadn't happened yet.
Yes.
By our perception.
Yes. That is Krishna.
Which is even more amazing.
Yes. Perfect and complete. All right?
You can call him perfect husband, managing 16,000 wives at a time.
Yes. That is just small. 16,000. That is nothing for Krishna. Nothing. You know, in Dwarka, perfect. Perfect. See, look at perfect Krishna. Krishna married how many wives? 16,108 wives. Because that is the special number of gopis in Vrindavan. So Krishna got that number to remember his Vrindavan life. And Krishna did wedding. Krishna did weddings, 16,100 weddings in one day. How many? 16,100 wedding the same day. The same day. Yes, the same time, the same day. Wedding. That means, and it's so perfect that for him to do wedding, if you want to do wedding, the parents also be present. That means Krishna divided his father, Vasudev, how many? 16,100. his mother, Devki, 16,100. Ugrasena, 16,100. Because all of them have to attend the wedding. So perfect that they did not know they are 16,100 Vasudev, Devki, Ugrasena, and all the Krishna Varma. They didn't know. Perfect. Krishna did all that. One day. Perfect Krishna. That's how perfect Krishna is. That everything goes eternally. This material world, do you know that this material world, all the wrong thing which should go is going on without anyone checking it? Is it not true?
These wives of Krishna met each other and one told, Krishna and his father on my wedding, and the other says, oh, the same. Like, understand? So just they thought, no, it wasn't my wedding. It wasn't same time, no?
The same time, everyone is thinking, I'm doing my wedding with my husband. Nobody is thinking that is my husband going to do another wedding. Nobody knows that. Everyone knows I'm doing my wedding with my husband. So they are sitting there and doing their wedding. So all of them are thinking the same way that, yeah, today I'm doing my wedding with my husband. They did not know that the husband sitting with them is doing 16,100 weddings at the same time. They didn't know that. Krishna knows that. Not even his father. He did that. Perfect. That's perfect Krishna. So our scriptures are very, very deep, and our scriptures are not novels which we just read and throw away. The Vedas, they show us where we are in the universe. They give us our perfect position. This is Vedas. That the creation of Krishna, the universe, the living entities, and Krishna himself. Knowledge about us is given by the Vedas. This is the importance of the Vedas. They show us where we are. They show us what we're supposed to do. They keep us in our proper perspective. So we understand what is our position in the universe. This is the Vedas. They are perfect, complete, like Krishna. And they contain, look at the Vedas. Look, Bhagavad Gita is describing perfectly accurate number of the Brahma's age and his duration, everything perfectly. There's nothing like, or maybe the Brahma was 4,300,000,000. Oh no, it is 3 billion. No, it was just 2 billion. You don't find it in the scripture. Perfect arrangement given in the scripture. The Vedas. Why? Because they're coming from the perfect, complete personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna. All right? Shall we continue? Should we continue? Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So we are done with the now we go to the mantra one. Okay. Can we chant the mantra together? Isa Basham Idam Saravam Yat Kincha Jagacham Jagat Tena Taktena Bunjita Magrida Kasha Sweet Danam. Everything animate or inanimate that is within the universe is controlled and owned by the Lord. One should therefore accept only those things necessary for himself, which are set aside as his quota. And one must not accept other things, knowing well to whom they belong. What you are understanding, can you explain this in their words? What do you understand by this? Can you explain this in their own words? This look? Can you explain it in your own words? Try. Can you explain it in your own words? Look at it very carefully. So you can explain it in our own words. It shows that we understand what Krishna is trying to teach us here.
Everything,
Understand my point? Yes, try.
everything moving, non-moving, living, non-living is not only property of the Lord, but is also controlled by the Lord.
Good. Good. What else? Yes.
Since all things.
What? Just what?
Since he is the source of all things, one would have to deem that they are originating in him. They are his energies, his manifestations. And thus, we also, being one of those things that emanate from him, there are other things that are set aside for our maintenance. And so we understand that those are for us, and that other things are meant for other people, and that we don't encroach on things that are belonging to others, because Krishna has set them aside for them, and he has set things aside for what we need also.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, go ahead.
The personal form of Krishna as well as his effulgence is also him only. It's not other, not distinguished than anybody.
Okay. Thank you very much. Just to understand the verse. Thank you. Next, what do you want to say? Yeah, Prabhu. Next question.
The capitalists and the communists in this world have this master disease. They think they are the proprietor of everything that exists in the world. They must understand in this world that it belongs to the Supreme Lord. And one must not be greedy for others' property.
Very good. Thank you.
Lord's proprietorships, para and apara, prakriti. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita also. Everything within the universe is confirmed in the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Para and apara prakriti. Everything emanates from this. So this all ownership and proprietorship is owned by Krishna. So we should only use those things which is for us. Otherwise, we should not, try to honor of those.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes.
Since everything is controlled and owned by Krishna, we should manage our resources well and not be greedy and take things from others.
Good. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We have to know that he's controlling. So if we are going to take something which is not set aside as our quota, we'll be also punished.
Very
It
good.
is controlling. If there is no control, you can do anything you like.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
We observe that when we try to extend our controllership beyond a certain point, whether it be forcing a relationship or forcing ownership of things, and things don't work our way, then we get frustrated. Only to see that things are owned by Krishna and he's allocated things for certain people.
Good. Someone else? What do you understand about this? Just let me understand how we understand this verse. What do you understand this verse? We are studying, so you have to look at it carefully. This is what I'm trying to do. Hare Krishna.
Everything is created by the Lord, controlled by the Lord, and we should just take minimum that we need, and we should also try to use that in service of the Lord, and not to work to get extra things for ourselves, unnecessary comforts or facilities.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you.
The scientists take credit stating that they have created so many things, but all the ingredients there are coming from the Supreme Lord, so that they don't understand. From this verse, the scientists must understand that all the material ingredients are also coming from the Lord.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Some? Yes.
I'm trying to produce the example. Even scientists getting those intelligence from the Supreme Lord. Those intelligence and all the things are already present. Scientists is just uncovering those things.
Very good. Something more? It's a very important mantra. Mantra 1, very, very important. Covers a lot of things. Yes, sir.
I have a question. Maharaj, it seems like this is applying very easily to like material objects, but I'm curious about what about relationships between people and how this verse applies to that. Like that there are relationships set aside for one and that they should not be encroached, or is that a different topic?
Excuse me. Can you repeat?
Yeah.
It's a question.
Yeah.
It's a question or comment?
Question.
Okay.
How this verse relates to like relationships.
Or this verse?
Yeah, like I have this friend and that other friend is not so excited for my quota. Like I'm wondering if that's
Well, if it is a friendship, and this is where also we have a mistake, that our relationship doesn't end well because first of all we don't understand what is friendship, and because we don't understand what is friendship, so we act opposite of what is to be. There is no expectation, no quota to be expected from the friend. No expectation, no quota. The moment the quota comes in, it's no more a relationship. And you end the way it has always been going, disaster. So no quota, yes, in the relationship. It will be zero. Then the relationship will continue. it will last and it will be enjoyable. All right. So we are looking at this verse. Let's look at this verse very carefully. Mantra 1. What is the understanding? This is what we are trying to do. I've got a lot of feedback. I need more. Let's go more. Look at it very carefully.
Once we come to know that he is the owner and provider of everything, he is the controller. In that case, we should not put extra effort, endeavor. We should endeavor only for those things which I need or which we need. So the once we are knowing that, so this is the peace formula actually. Once knowing he is the supreme and for honor and provider of everything, so we need not to fight with each other, or we need to put extra efforts to get the things which are we are not in the need. Then we need to accumulate also in that Patahar. This also it comes here. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you very much. Something more? Look at it. The base is before us. Let's go into it carefully. So put in a very simple word that you can understand. So you're going to give a class on this verse. At least you must conceive it, you must try to understand it. Then we can explain it to our listeners. Something more? You want to say something? I want to hear from those. I want to say something yet. Understand? Yes. The mic? To make no episode.
So everyone have different species in the God created, and they have their own quota. For example, human species have their own quota, and for example, his teeth is not for non-veg, so he can only eat vegetables. And animals have their own quota; they can eat because his teeth is for non-veg.
Yeah.
So it's our duty to take our quota, not others.
Very good. Very good. Very good. You're taking over quota. Something more?
Since Krishna is the controller and order of everything, then it gives you a lot of peace, because that means that everything that goes on in the world, everything that happens, everything that exists in the world is Krishna's mercy in your life.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Yeah. It was something. This one.
I think Prabhupada gave one example of like a conqueror who, like their quota for their physical body, they can only eat like 3 chapatis and some rice and dal, and they're filled. But because of that propensity to lord over, they will go out conquering, so much land and kingdoms and trying to expand so they can feel like they are controlling much more. But still, at the end of the day, no matter how much they've accumulated, they can only eat 3 chapatis and some rice and dal. So there's a quota even to the physical body. And so to go over that, try to accumulate more than is necessary, won't actually give them any more benefit.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Can we continue tomorrow? Hare Krishna. Let's take a break for today. I will continue tomorrow. Take it from where we end. Isopanishad ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.